Good Monday morning, everybody, from me and Coco and Frank, who's riding in the back seat at the moment. They're going to get their beauty appointment done today, so that's always exciting. They get to have their hair all pretty and white. And I'm hoping to make it to the office today because my fuel level low has been flashing since like Thursday. It's been for quite a while. But it's been raining so much, I didn't want to stop and fill it up. But I'm always one of these people that thinks you can get a few more miles ever than what they tell you. And right now, it's telling me I can get 12 miles. Pretty low for a car to say that, but hey, I'm only like 1 mile from work, so I'm feeling lucky. I think I can do it. All you Seinfeld fans, you know I'm a big Seinfeld person as well. And of course, I love the episode where Kramer's like, no, they just do that to scare you. Let's go for it. And they keep going. So my thought of today, kind of our preacher Tommy LaFan was talking about yesterday, which was the importance of smiling. The importance of smiling, even though your broadcast gets interrupted because your daughter keeps trying to call you while you're on the air. So, in any event, no listening, Brittany. Hey, his talk was on the value of a smile, and how there was the man, I forgot the gentleman's name, but where you could look it up and you'd be able to find the story of the gentleman who jumped off of the Golden Gate Bridge. And they said, sadly, he left a sign, a note, I guess a suicide note, behind, and said that he'd written that morning and said, if one person smiles at me on the way to go jump, I won't jump. And sadly, what they found was the note. So my thought today, be it short, sweet, and simple, is how many of us spend a little extra time each day to go out of our way to just give a little nicety? I know down here in Texas we're known for our hospitality and we're pretty good about it. But still, if we all just think, if there's that person that may be down that we don't know what they're going through, this could be life-changing for them. Something that takes nothing of us could be really life-changing for somebody else. And if, worst case, you put off a bunch of endorphins in your body and made yourself feel better. So there's never a downside to giving somebody a smile, a friendly greeting. Most people I know are great about this, but I think we all know a few people that I've always joked and said, their face would crack if they smiled, if they dared just to loosen up for one moment. So let's not be that person for sure today. Let's be the person that goes out of their way to be kind, open, and loving. And 11 miles. See, I'm making it pretty good so far. So I think I'm going to make it without running out of gas. I am riding on fumes, but a lot of it's downhill. So I think we all right. We good. Okay, guys. Well, like I say, it's kind of short and sweet today. I just wanted you to think about that and encourage one another with the looks on your face, the hugs, the handshakes, the smiles, things in life that are free. My mom is always full of great wisdom, and she would always point out things like that. She would always say she loves a beautiful sunset. And she would always say, God gives us those for free. Sunsets are free. They cost nothing, and that they mean so much. They can lift your spirit. Same with a smile. Now, Cokie, why are you meowing? Coco's been acting a little weird lately. She's been getting under the covers, so I don't know what her issue is. She may stay there 2 minutes, but normally, matter of fact, she did it last night, and I thought it was Frank, and then I started petting what I thought was Frank, and I was like, I don't feel any knots or any mats, Of course, don't worry, he's getting his beauty appointment today. And I finally realized, that's Coco. What is Coco doing under the seat? Turn around, girl. You're facing wrong. That's what you're distressed about. You always face this way. So we have got an amazing week on tap. Super excited to go in there and hopefully get our former house cleaned out this week so that we can get it decked out, ready, and hopefully rentable by Oktoberfest. So we've got some goals on the table. We've got an action plan. Goals are only as good as what you have in your calendar, in your schedule. If it's not on the schedule, it doesn't exist. So whether it's something you should do, as our coach always tells us, put it on the calendar and treat it like you would any other appointment. Treat it with respect. Say, oh, you know what, I can't do Monday noon to 5, but I could do Tuesday 8 to 10, sometime in that range. And respect your own time blocks. That's how we get more done in every single day. So if y'all got any tips for productivity and getting things done, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful day. They're crossing this little driveway here. And much love to you all. I want you to know it's an encouragement to me. I talked to a friend the other day who said her young daughter, graduate, said she loves to watch the drive and gets encouraged and inspired by it. And then I have friends in their 70s and older who said they watch it and get encouragement. So I can't tell you how much that means to me. Just when you think, am I doing something completely futile here? Does anyone care? And then you find out, actually they do. And for that, I thank you all very much. Thank you so much for following along the drive to work, the drive to succeed in life and in business. And we will see y'all hopefully tomorrow. Bye.